Hey everyone, it's your girl TeraMichelle. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. And today, we love them. Today, we are finishing my little tour of vanillas in my collection. Now, I still have plenty of vanilla fragrances. However, today I want to talk to you guys about the top, the best, my favorite, the ones I seriously hope I never ever have to be without. So, if you're interested to see which ones I chose, let's jump right into the video. If you have not already checked out my top 10 Dua Vanilla Fragrances video, I'll put it up here somewhere for you guys to go and look at that after this video because it's a doozy. I'm telling y'all, Dua kills it with these vanillas. So these are in no particular order. Do I need to order these for y'all? Lord. I already know how y'all are, so I'll be right back. Today we're going to be talking about 11 fragrances because that's why I decided to stop. Could have probably did a top 20 list, but no. And in the number 11 spot is a fragrance I go back and forth with loving. And currently I'm in my mood of loving it. Gonna go ahead and spray it here. This was my introduction to, and yes, I'm aware I haven't told you the name yet. Ooh, the atomizers is beautiful. I'm playing today, y'all. This was my introduction to a green vanilla. Now everyone talks about Angelique Noir from the House of Guerlain, but this one right here was a bright, beautiful opening of citrus, and then those green notes, that lily of the valley, to be paired with that tonka bean and that vanilla. Yes, yes, YSL. I'm talking about none other than Manifesto. So this one, like, I really have to be in the mood for it because it's a different type of vanilla. And sometimes, especially if you're somebody with a big collection or an ever-changing palette, you don't just want a vanilla extract type of vanilla. And you don't always want something extra super duper spicy. You need a little bit of everything in your collection to have a well-rounded vanilla collection. So, a variety. This one is just different. Man, it's so good. I really need to wear this more. And I've had this for about 4 years. And its potency is amazing. And I'm picking up so much citrus in this that I actually think this will be the first time I'm reaching for this in the spring. Because, yes, come through. Yeah. So I had to put it on this list because I sprayed it the other day. I constantly do that. I will spray this and say, is this on the chopping block? Am I keeping this? I need Manifesto. I need to show it the respect that it is due. Did I even show you guys what it looked like? Isn't it pretty? It's like a belt or a cinched in waist on a female body, before we had Libellule to show us what a female body in a bottle really looked like. And Libellule might not even be the first for all I know, but that is YSL's Manifesto in the number 11 spot. In at the number 10 spot, I'm grabbing my sticks over here for anybody who's like, what is she looking at? We have a holy grail vanilla for a lot of people. And I have it in its original packaging because the new packaging is stupid and so are the new prices. This is Spiritus Delle Vanille from the House of Guerlain's private collection. And their, Arts and Materials collection. Just serve it up, ma'am. This is so boozy. I used to think this was the most medicinal thing I ever smelled in my life. First time I purchased this, I did a blind buy because it was on everybody's holy grail vanilla list. And I got it and it was like, look how dark it is. I've had this for about 4 years too, and it is just the best that it's ever smelled. Oh, this is so good. Is this number 10? This might not be number 10. So that's what I get for not wearing it. Man, this got really great. I mean, I always liked it. It was always in my top 10, but dang. Man. This is going to go on the list of contenders for my Valentine's Day fragrance because I'm trying to wear something this year that I have not worn before. And I don't think I have. But anyway, baby, that was Spiritus Delle Vanille from the House of Guerlain. Number 10 spot on my favorite vanilla fragrance list. In the number 9 spot, we have one that I use very sparingly because it's discontinued, I believe. Or I don't see it nowhere. Another bright citrus type of fragrance. I smell so much pretty citrus in the top of this. You know what? This kind of reminds me of vanilla lemon gelato over here from Dua. I don't think I ever knew that. But this baby, this is forever in life on my list. This is Orchidee Vanille from Van Cleef and Arpels. Baby. Somebody said Van Cleef and Arpels. I don't, that sounds so weird to me. I don't know if that's what it's called or not. Oh, let me put that stick back up though. It smells so good. I love it when I revisit stuff I haven't worn in a long time, but I know I love it and I love it even more. I have also had this about 4 years. And every time I spray it, I swear I'm doing like a Netflix and chill type of mode because I'm like, I can't do a full word of this. I cannot be out here just using it all up if I don't have a chance to get it back. But baby, letting these jokers sit and wait, I'm dealing with totally different fragrances and I'm just loving it. The number 8 spot is taken by a fragrance whose name I still do not know how to pronounce. But from Nobile 1942, this is La Danza del Libellule. Libellule. It'll be in the description box. Look at this bottle. Stunning. The weighted glass. The gold top is heavy too. I just love it. And baby, let me tell you something. The apple note in this fragrance here. Incredible. The use of musk and coconut, the vanilla in here, there's cinnamon, there's cedar, I do believe. Yeah, that's not sandalwood. There's a woodiness to this. I think it's cedar. It's so good. I believe it has some kind of citrus in it too. It's probably bergamot. Look, bergamot seems to be in everything at this point, but this is really bright. So it could be the cinnamon doing that. I don't know if there's a citrus in here. But it smells like there is. So, but you guys know you can go to Fragrantica to check the notes. But this apple note is just stunning. And the way that the vanilla, because this is a vanilla list, the way that the vanilla just wraps itself in and about and around and all over every other note to make them play well together. That is how it is the star of this fragrance. And that, you know, when you're a supporting player, supporting roles matter. Man, in the number 7 spot, we are going to be talking about Serendipity 3 by Serendipitous. This is probably one of 2 really basic vanillas. I mean that with all due respect, because sometimes that is what we're looking for. We're not looking for, like I said, all the spice and all the glitz and glam. We just want to smell good. And if you're a vanilla lover, then Serendipity 3 is going to be good for you. Yep. Dua has a dupe of this that actually is better than this. I just got it today. Love it for, I think it's called like marshmallow vanilla or something. Is that a dupe of this? I don't know. It's a dupe of something. But if it's a dupe of this, I like it better. But this is just nice. It's nice. And what I will tell you about this one smells way better on you. So don't just spray this on a stick. Don't just spray this on paper. Wear this. It smells so good. It's that really beautiful, simplistic, not simplistic in the way that Molinard's Vanille is simplistic. But like if you've ever tried the La Vanillas, those type of like the pure vanilla, I think that's the one. Just, you're going to smell good. You're going to smell edible. I really like that one. And I think it's like $48 on Luckyscent. So again, and I'm pretty sure that Serendipitous is probably a niche brand. So if you want a niche fragrance, did I show you guys the bottle? If you want a niche fragrance that is not going to break your bank, this is a good one. And it's a great vanilla. In the number 6 spot, we have Vaniglia del Madagascar by Perfumes Differenti. And this is a beautiful fragrance. It smells way more complex than it is. The notes that they give you are whipped cream, vanilla, and lily of the valley. I'm really loving vanillas that add lily of the valley. The greenness, the cleanness, the wateriness, All of that beauty that I get from a lily of the valley note with a vanilla, and you add some whipped cream too. I like this. This makes it more refined. This takes it out of just your same old run-of-the-mill vanilla. That lily of the valley will always be the twist that's needed. Always be the twist that's needed. I really enjoy this so much. I really feel though like La Danza could be switched. I don't know, because I really love this. But because I can still smell La Danza in there, we're going to switch these, y'all. Live, right on the, I don't care. So this is gonna go to number 8. So we're going to get Vaniglia del Madagascar to number 8. And then we're going to have, no, what the hell? I mean, what the heck? We're going to do Serendipity 3 at number 8. We're going to do Vaniglia del Madagascar at number 7. And we're going to do La Danza at number 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is what I get for trying to order for y'all. But I already know somebody was going to put them in order. See what y'all do to me? No question about it. My top 5 is stellar. And this is the perfect order for them. So this thing is so dark now. I know a lot of you are getting yours and you're like, mine is not that color. Baby, I didn't have this joker since it came out, I think. I bought one and then 2 months later bought another one because my daughter took it. And at the number 5 spot. What is on my bottle? I just be tripping on these videos. Vanilla 28 by Kayali. I mean, who didn't see that coming? At least y'all had to know it's going to be in my top 5. Baby, I love it. And let me tell y'all something. The key to making this last is to pair it with an amazing vanilla body butter or oil. But it's to let it sit. Look at this juice. Look at the juice. Look at the juice. Matter of fact, let me move these words out the way so I get the full. Let it sit. Buy multiple. Enjoy one of them. Or get you some other vanillas in your collection and let this one sit for at least a year. The longer, the better. Baby. Most of us in FragCom already know what's up because there are a lot of people who do not do a lot of purchasing from Kayali, from the prices, from the lack of longevity. Most people who will deal with the house, though, are messing with that Vanilla 28. That's the one that everybody talks about being their favorite in the collection. Now, my number 4, my top 4 so far, my top 5, my whole list fire, but this one here is my spicy vanilla. This is the one out of the whole collection. I feel like at first I was the girl who did not want a spicy vanilla. I think that was because I disliked Ani so much that I thought spicy vanillas were not for me until I met this one. The first time I sprayed it, I honestly thought it was masculine. I was like, what did I get myself into? And then I experienced it. I wore it. I played with it. I tested it. And I was like, see, don't judge a book by its cover. This is so fire. This is Essential Parfums Divine Vanille. I think it says by Olivier Pechot, I think. Don't give me a mess this name up. Oh, just take it all in. Sexy. Definitely unisex. Leaning more feminine. Just slightly. This smells so good. It's the clary sage. It's the cinnamon. It just gives a twist to this. And there's so much in here. There are quite a few notes in here. But this like minty or menthol-ish. It's so good. I'm wearing this tomorrow. This is not a safe blind buy for girls like me who are super into feminine fragrances. I'm telling you guys now, every now and then I come across a fragrance that is unisex to me, leaning very unisex, like straight down the middle, or leaning slightly feminine. This is one of those, and so is Replica's Coffee Break. And I'm just like, it's a vibe. I can pull this off. This gets really sweet, not too sweet, candy sweet, but this gets much sweeter on my skin than it does on the stick. So again, this is one that you got to test. Not a safe blind buy unless you know you are like a 90% and up match with me for taste and fragrance. I think I got this from Luckyscent. It wasn't too much, but it's enough to where I don't want you to blind buy it if you don't know you love it. So see if you can get a sample. But baby, when it comes to me just wanting to have enough variation in my vanilla collection, I am proud to say I have a spicy one, and I'm proud to say it's this one. It just gives me just the twists and turns I love and something to keep me on my toes. My top three are all interchangeable depending on the day, my mood, the season, whatever. Whenever I feel like one of them being the number one fragrance, they are. Um, the reason I'm putting this order in is because I'm trying to stick as true to my love when I smell it, my loyalty of something that I've been rocking with for so long, and just the overall excitement that I feel. This number three has been dimmed a little bit for me because everybody has found out about it. I'm seeing it all over the place and it doesn't feel as special. But let me tell you something. This is one of the best vanilla fragrances ever. It also is less potent than the other two on this list. So that's another reason why I chose it for the number three spot. But baby, this is called Maison Mataha Escapade Gourmand. Extrait de parfum. I know you guys are, if you're on Instagram, I know you've seen this. It's just, the atomizer though. The bottle, the beauty of this bottle, such a heavyweight. This freaking top, man, this is, oh my God, it smells so good. Oh my God, it smells so good. This is like a more refined, less sweet version of Vaniglia. It's just stunning. The use of musk in here is stunning. The vanilla, the sugar cane. This is, for the price of this and the way that it smells, this is the ultimate for date nights. This is definitely a fragrance you want to wear for Valentine's Day, birthdays, anniversaries. You don't want to overdo it and get somebody too used to you smelling like this because I think it makes it less special. But you also don't want to just wear it once or twice a year. Do it for all the holidays. Do it for any night that you know you want to be romantic. Do it for when you in trouble with your mates because you know you was wrong about something. You don't want to say you was wrong. Just put this on and this is the apology. So let's go ahead and talk about this one that I've never heard anybody but me speak on. I'm pretty sure it's about to take over the world because I've had so many of you tell me based off my last description, which was my first description of it, that you had put it to cart and you were adding. It's your collection. Child, please. This has to be my number one. We're gonna switch that out. That's my number one. I gotta go. I don't even need to spray this one. Number two spot, Vaniglia by Mazzolari. This has been my number one fragrance for years when it comes to vanilla. This is stunning. This is the sweetest fragrance I think on this list. Oh, I've had people tell me I smell like Kool-Aid, but not a flavor, just like the sugar of Kool-Aid. Cookies, cakes, pastries. This is just the most fantastic vanilla, hands down. If we were just talking about the use of the note of vanilla, this is still my favorite. It's in the number two spot now, though, because I've had it for a while. I've been rocking with it for a while. And this next fragrance I'm about to talk to you guys about does coconut so perfectly with this vanilla that I just have to make it my number one. Baby, this is Madera Eau de Parfum. And this is by, I got it from Luckyscent. It is by Omnia Luxury Trade. That's not what it is on the thing. No, it's like Omnia Perfume. But it says Omnia Luxury Trade on here. Guys, this is the bottle. This is Madera. Look, just thank me later. This has a lactonic milkiness to it. The coconut is the shavings of coconut from a cake or a cookie that I've always wanted in a fragrance. It is sexy. It is edible. It is refined. It is a masterpiece fragrance. Hands down, this is the best fragrance I have purchased and smelled in years. Overall, I am in love with this. I'm in love with this fragrance. If you purchase it, do a review if you have a channel. Make sure you let them know where you heard about it from. You know, I'm not about to go off on a rant, but people are so funny on YouTube. There are people who will review a fragrance, and then I will come in their comments and I will say, "Oh, you love that? You got her. I'm so glad to see that." And they go, "Yeah, I got it because of you." You know, it's okay for you to say that in your video and to tag me in the video and even tag my video that you watched when I talked about it. That's called giving credit. That's called sharing the love. And I still to this day cannot understand why people don't do that. It just has to be like some form of hateration they can't help themselves with. But it's like, if you will tell me in your comments, where most people are not going to be looking because this is a conversation between you and I. People don't normally look at my comment and look what you wrote. Say it in your video, boo. Tag me, give credit, because I always give credit to people. And people are weird. But anyway, we're not going to go off on a tangent today. So that is my list. You know, we have Manifesto, Spiritus, Delle Vanille, Orchidee Vanille, Serendipity 3, Vaniglia del Madagascar, Danza, Vanilla 28, Divine Vanille, Escapade Gourmand. Then what did I do? Oh, Vaniglia, and then I switched it up to put Madera as number 1, baby. Come for me. I think that my vanilla list is perfection. And there are a lot of vanilla videos I've been seeing pop up here and there. I want to try to go and find those and see what other people are talking about. Didn't want to watch any until I did mine. I do this every year. Like, this is one of the most popular types of videos or topics of video that you can do on YouTube. But this collection, all kind of variants. You got some green vanillas, super sweet, not so sweet, green with the lily of the valleys, with the clary sage. Cinnamon appears quite a few times. Just come through, okay? And I still have ones I didn't talk about because they weren't as vanilla heavy as these. So I hope you enjoyed my list. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love spending time talking to you guys and sharing what I love with you. So let's talk in the comments, please. I want to know what your top vanilla fragrances are. And if you have any of these, have tried them, like them, love them, don't like them, you know, we can talk about it all in the comments. If you are still here, please do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share me across all your social media platforms, and click that notification bell so that you never miss any of my future uploads. As always, I want to talk to you guys in the comments. So until then, bye.